So in my previous Wizard101 video, we had this lovely viewer who made this wonderful request. And the thing here is that at the Chef YouTube channel,
we shall never deny a
viewer
even the most ridiculous request.
So this wonderful person requested us to solo the rat. So I figured before just jumping right into a solo, I might as well just explain the rat a little bit, because he's a pretty quirky boss. He's the final boss of Polaris, which is the first world in the third arc of the game. Starting off, we only have about 29 rounds to actually win the fight, because at the very start of round 30, he does some bullshit that deals over 1,000,000 damage, and there's no way you're surviving 1,000,000 damage. So by the start of round 30, the fight ends. Moving on, remember blades and traps, those really useful spells that boost your next spell's damage? Well, they're useless here, because using a blade is going to cause him to take the blade for himself, and using a trap will cause him to put the trap back on you. Not to mention, using either will cause him to summon a minion, which can deal lots of damage by using things like Wild Bolt and Insane Bolt. So we got our work cut out for us. So I'm going to be showing you guys two ways you could possibly go about fighting this guy. The stupid dumb idiot way, and the super genius super awesome way that I totally didn't steal from this guy on Tumblr. Yeah, Tumblr. My character's level 118, so slightly over leveled, but not to the point where it really matters, and my stats are virtually the same as before. So without further ado, let's hop right in. So before we can get started with this boss, we have to actually, go there. So I'm gonna have to actually go to Polaris right now. Hopefully I can find this guy within a reasonable amount of time. This is my house, by the way. Don't look at my garden, everything's dead. Real talk, maintaining a garden is really hard. Like, you go away for a few days and everything dies. And then you have to start over from the beginning, and then you get demoralized, and it's like, fuck, I don't wanna make a garden anymore. But anyway, this isn't a gardening rant. How do I go there again? Okay, these are the teleports. I think this is the thing. Teleport to Sky Anchor. I mean, that's gotta be it, right? Okay, I think that's correct. I think I just have to go up here, and that's where the guy is. Yeah, there we go. This is definitely the place. Alright, cool. So before I go in, so I'm going to be showing you two ways to beat him. We're going to show you the dumb way, and I'm going to show you the really smart way. So the dumb way would be to use a sort of semi-decent setup for bosses. So say, I'm not a master strategist for this game, but this is a setup that I frequently use for bosses, so don't judge me. But this is a setup that I use for like 95% of bosses, and it gets me through them just fine, okay? So I'm going to be showing you this actually, sort of thought out setup versus the monstrosity that I'm going to show you later. Alright, cool. I'm throwing a reshuffle, and yeah, so yeah, this kind of setup gets me through most bosses in the game, alright? I'm gonna say 95% of bosses. I used a similar one on Morganth, which is the final boss of the second arc of the game, and I didn't have much trouble. So yeah. This is like the Gaia Colossus from Sonic Unleashed. So this is our enemy, Rasputin. Of course not to be confused with Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin, as I'm sure many people have. Anyway, but he transforms into this thing, and suddenly he becomes the rat.
Come on and challenge me. I welcome the amusement. With my Titan, I will destroy you and your world at the same time.
Kind of an intense speech for just walking around, but anyway. So, let's say I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just like, okay, I'm using my boss deck and I'm gonna go fight this guy. Okay, cool. I'm enchanting my attack. I'm putting my blade up. And as you can see, when I put my blade up, well, you can see what happens here. So yeah, when you put up a blade, he casts a stupid spell and he summons a minion. And then he takes your blade away. So okay, cool, blades are useless. I'm glad I knew that. So, moving on, fine, blades are useless, let me use a trap. What was that? Oh, okay. Yeah, every so often his monster will do an attack, but it's not that threatening, so it's like, whatever. So yeah, when you cast a trap, he gets angry and he summons, guess what? Another minion. Especially in Feint, as you can see, it just said fool me once. If you cast one Feint, nothing happens. If you cast a second Feint, in addition to summoning another minion, he'll do some other bullshit, which we'll get to see that, won't we? So okay, look, he does have a Feint on him. So I'm thinking, okay, so putting a Feint up, it makes him summon a minion, but at least he doesn't take my Feint away, right? So let me just, stack some Feints on him, and then maybe I can attack him. This is, of course, from the fool's perspective. So, I put a second Feint on him. Here he is. Now he's going to summon another minion. And now, yeah, it says can't get fooled again, which means now he does whatever this is, and it removes the feint, both of them, and it puts them on you. So using blades and traps against this guy is just practically... Oh my god, this is gonna fuck me up. Oh, critical block. See, it's not so bad. 2,000 damage. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this a high roll? Oh no, just 20 damage. Alright, whatever. But as you can see, it's kind of hard to win against this guy. When using blades, he just takes the blade away. And then when you use feint, he puts the feints on you. And then he gets these minions that, by the way, are constantly, well, not constantly, but consistently polymorphing, and they become stronger, and they got some storm attacks that can really mess you up. So then you reach a point where it's like, well, I really can't win here. What do? All I have is blades. I don't have a shadow pip, so I can't attack right now, which is kind of an L, but it's fine. So the only move that is almost reasonable for me to do here is to discard all my traps, my blades, and just use Frenzy, but that doesn't even help me that much right now. Because I don't even have an attack that can get off. Also, I need to charge my laptop. And yes, I game on a laptop. It's good enough for me, damn it. Oh yeah, also the minions kill themselves after a while. But that doesn't really make the fight any easier. He just did like 1,000 damage on me. And to keep casting this crap, the minus 25%, stuff that decreases your healing, just a lot of annoying things that really add up after a while. And make this fight really frustrating. For the foolish man, of course. So, okay, cool. Now, let's assume I'm an idiot now. I can do this, and this is probably my best move right now, honestly. But even then, watch. This attack is gonna suck. Oh, man. Oh, if I don't die before getting it off. Okay, I'm still alive. Ooh! It's an unfortunate number, but... you know, we roll with it. So, okay, there's my Cthulhu. Served us very well last time. So, at minus 25%, so it's gonna be weaker. Bro's got resist. You see 200 damage on them. To be fair, the minions have ridiculous resist. But still, it did like 2,500, 2,600, something like that to the guy himself. And he has 28,000. So that doesn't really do that much for us. And then we get to this point where it's like, well, wow, I don't have anything I can do right now. You know, maybe a plus 80% feint will help, won't it? So the feint does stay, so if I can get a Shadow Pip anytime soon, I'm not going to get a Shadow Pip, am I kidding? I think that's a minus 25%. Yup. I think I can actually get somewhere here, hold on. This is going to heal me a tiny bit, right? And he has a plus 80% feint on him, so... Who knows, this might do something for me. Ah, critical block, oh, that's lame. That's lame, 3,600. I'm healed up to almost 4,000, but don't be fooled. This is only because death is really overpowered. If this was any other school, we would not be here right now. And yep, casting this fire giant. I don't like this spell. Oh, there's no damage over time? Okay, that's stupid. So, okay, crap. I have nothing I can do except for Winged Sorrow. So now I gotta save up for a reshuffle. Calm down, dude. It's just a game. Oh, wait. Is this gonna kill me? I don't know how much damage this thing does. 1,500. Fuck. Cool. Okay, do I Winged Sorrow or do I reshuffle? I kind of want to go for this, but that's the dumb strategy, wouldn't it? I mean, isn't it? But it's Winged Sorrow. I like Winged Sorrow. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna be a little smarter. Oh, wait. It's assuming it doesn't fizzle. Okay, fine. So reshuffle, so I got all my cards back, but that's not really going to help me much because most of them are blades and feints. I can't even get another feint off on him right now because, you know, life sucks. Ah, there's Winged Sorrow. Oh, it's still enchanted. Okay, cool. I can't use any of this. The only thing that's useful to me right now is this Frenzy. Which may just even get me killed anyway, so... Come on, don't kill me this turn. Let me get a Winged Sorrow off. He shouldn't be able to kill me. He has 1 pip. Okay, I don't know what that was, but okay. Check this out. I like this spell. I feel like it's underrated. Well, I mean, it's rated. People like this spell, but, you know. It's cool. Look at it. It's cool. She just throws a bunch of crows at him. Yeah. I kind of wish the debuff that it puts on him is a little stronger, though. It puts a minus 20% damage to his next spell, which, I mean, I'd prefer to have that than to not have it. But at the same time, I'd prefer if it was a minus 40%, like it was a Virulent Plague or something. But, yeah, this is kind of over right now. I mean, I could prolong this if I keep using Scarecrows. But even that wouldn't help that much, because if I take forever, the fight ends anyway. So yeah, we're down to 200 HP. If he doesn't kill me this turn, then he sucks. Wait, I think it's over. It's over. 999 damage, of course, and yeah. Oh wait, excuse me, the minion needs to cast his polymorph, even though the fight's already over. Okay, cool, we're back to Moscow. I really like this place. It's like the Kremlin if it was made in Paris. Anyway, so that was the foolish man's way of fighting this guy. Now I'm going to show you how to make a really cool deck that actually works. I don't have any potions right now, so I actually need to go buy some real quick so I can fill up my HP. Because as far as I know, there's no healing wisps back in the, wherever it is, that tower. Here we are in this greedy hag who charges 14,000 to fill up the potions. But, you know, I guess inflation's hitting hard. Hold on, how much money do I have? 10,000 gold? I'm broke as hell. I think I was doing some pet hatching or something. I don't know why I'm so broke. If you guys please could super chat me some money so I can buy some gold, that would be nice. I'm just kidding. I know one person's gonna think I'm serious. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make a really awesome deck setup that's actually gonna work. So first off, you're gonna need as many of these as you can. Now, my deck only lets me put 4. If your deck lets you... Hold on, what's my deck anyway? Okay, this is my deck. My deck only lets me carry 4 of these. If you can carry more, do so. So you're gonna want as many epics, as many colossals, as many gargantuans as you want. You can even get some monstresses if you so choose. So just trust me on this, okay? Now, next you're gonna want an aura. Now, in terms of auras, it doesn't exactly matter what it is. It could be virulence, or whatever school-specific aura you have, or it could be frenzy. Besides virulence or frenzy, I guess it could be amplify or magnify, but they're just objectively worse options for this point. Also, don't ask me why I have magnify, amplify, virulence, berserk, and frenzy, okay? I need all of those. Anyway, I'm just gonna go with frenzy. Pack as many frenzies as possible. Maybe I'll pack like a virulence, why not? Finally, in terms of prep stuff, you're gonna want whatever bubble gives you plus 20% pierce for your school. Now for death, it's Age of Reckoning. So I'm just gonna pick a few of these. I don't really want many of these, but I need it to show up on the first turn. Now my pet actually gives me an Age of Reckoning card, so I'm gonna make that available. But yeah, this is to get rid of his natural defense. Now, if you have enough pierce, you actually don't need this, but I don't. I have like, where's my pierce? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I only have 12% pierce, which isn't good enough, which is why I need this. If you have good enough pierce, you actually do not need to do this, but I don't, so I'm doing it. It also gives you plus crit rating, which is nice, I guess. Besides that, you're gonna want as many vampires as possible, or whatever, you know, 4-pip damage spell you can get, and as many ghouls. I'm just gonna pack the max amount. So that puts us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12, 14, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 12. So we'll pack like 2 more banshees. All right, cool. In terms of treasure cards, okay, I keep a lot of weird ones for trolling, but the only treasure cards I really keep around for this setup are, where is it? Virulence, just in case I need it to pop up for me. And what's it called? I usually keep an Age of Reckoning, but I usually keep an Age of Reckoning in my treasure cards, but I don't have any and I can't buy any, so this is the setup that's gonna win us the fight. The only way the setup fails... Okay, first off, let me get rid of these. The only way the setup fails if we just don't get Age of Reckoning. I have 3. I need it to pop up in the first hand, which is why I'm paranoid, so I'm just gonna add another 2 Ages of Reckoning, and hopefully they just pop up in my first hand. So with that said, let's go. Alright, cool. So we got Epic and a Vampire, and we got Age of Reckoning. Cool, this setup can work now. So there's not many ways that the setup can fail. The only way I've ever seen it fail is if you just take too long, and usually... How the hell did I get a normal pip? I don't get it. I have a 101% power pip chance. What the hell is this? Am I missing something here? Well, you know what? Whatever. Okay, cool. So what you're going to want to do is just... Now that you have the bubble set up, you're going to want to get your aura, which is either Frenzy or Virulence or whatever it is for your school. So there we go. And now, just hit him. Doesn't matter what, you can hit him with your ghoul, your vampire. As long as it's enchanted, go for it. Now this is unfortunate because he's got a tower shield up. which is gonna, just gonna ruin my Pierce, but now it's gone, so we can actually deal some normal damage to him. I'm really not liking this normal pip. It's like psychological damage for me. Anyway, we don't need Age of Reckoning after it's gone, so after you already use it. So okay, cool. Now we can get a vampire off, which should do significantly more damage. There we go. There's the vampire, which is not only gonna damage him, but it's gonna heal me too. 2.7k. That's pretty standard, and that's the strategy. I'm not kidding. That's just all you do. You just enchant and you attack. I've done this fight a few times using this. And the only time it's ever failed is when I got pretty bad luck with the cards that I was getting, and I was just not drawing the right stuff, and I ended up running out of time because as I mentioned, this fight ends after a certain amount of turns. But as long as that doesn't happen, you're good. But as long as you don't have like really bad luck, you're gonna be good. And I should not have passed there because I just wasted a turn, but should be fine. Should still be okay. This is annoying because this might make us fizzle, making us waste even more time. Come on, don't fizzle. Don't fizzle. Come on. There we go. Cool. Alright, awesome. So yeah, you can see, oh, my health is down to 3.8k. Oh, it might be kind of worrying, but since I'm death, everything heals me. Or these specific spells heal me for the damage that they do. So it's chill. 2.6k. And if you weren't death, the only difference in the strategy would be that you would have to actually heal every so often. But this is plenty possible even without a death character. Like, you don't need to be death to make this work. I feel like non-death characters could make it work even better if they have higher damage. Like a fire or a storm might have an even easier time. The only difference is that they'd have to heal every so often. Or maybe even if you have a pet that heals for you, then all the better. I will say though that death does have the easiest time. So if you don't like that, if you think it's cheese, fight me, I don't care. I'm just gonna Banshee because I really want to get rid of that stupid solid... Because I want to get rid of that stupid single pip. It's really annoying me. What the fuck? What is this? I've never seen this in my life. Learn something new every day, I guess. Never seen this spell before. Oh fuck, it hurts. But okay then. That was something. I hope this ambulance isn't coming off on my mic, but it probably is. Welcome to my city, everybody. I guess I should mention, this strategy also becomes less risky if you're not using Frenzy and instead you're using Virulence. Since Frenzy actually increases the damage that you take by 30%, whereas Virulence doesn't do that, so... But yeah, it's just a casual gameplay, easy kids game. Nothing for, a pro wizard like me. Yeah, as you can see, we've already got him down to 10,000 health. Whereas in the other time when we were fighting him like a noob, we only got him down to like 17k before we died. And with this, he's gonna be down like another 1 point something, 1.9. I guess a little pro tip, you could pack a reshuffle. I didn't do that, but you could pack a reshuffle in case you're worried about running out of cards somehow. But as long as you don't have like absurdly bad luck and you set up a reasonable amount, you're gonna be okay. I usually finish this with like a few cards to spare even, so this commentary is getting really chill because this fight's getting really chill. The only thing that could possibly ruin it is if we run out of time. But oh, we won't. We won't. This is gonna hurt a tiny bit, but it's not gonna kill me. Yeah, we're cool. We're alright. So yeah, I think the next attack might just do it. Hopefully. He's doing 2.5k. That leaves him with 1.8k. Yeah, this could just do it right now. Oof, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Ooh. Don't kill me. There's no way this is doing 3k. Okay, yeah, whatever. Don't fizzle either. Don't frizzle. Okay. This should be it. This should be it. Just barely. Okay, next turn. Next turn it's over. Next turn it's so over. I'm gonna go 419 HP. I'm not gonna Virulence, we're just gonna get rid of him. What is this spell? Fucking Surf's Up? I've never even seen this shit in my life. Does this hurt? Because he had 2 blades on. 354, is that it? What did that do? No way that did 354 with blades and that's it. I gotta research this game a little more. But yeah, here we are. This is the last attack. And done! I'm not kidding, we just beat the level 110 boss with a level 5 spell. Let's see, did we get anything interesting? Oh, excuse me, we gotta watch the cutscene first. That's not what he said. The subtitles say s, but he just said there. This guy's so cool. I love this guy. I don't really know his deal, but I really love him. Stop whining, my child. You embarrass yourself. Yeah, tell him. Oh, I caught an error. I caught a mistake. Look. You may be my favorite thing is the words that came out of his mouth, but the subtitles say you may be favorite thing. King's Isle, fix this. What's wrong with your game?
But do not meddle again in my affairs or those of my children.
Stay away from me and my children. I hope the game still lets me seize the loot that I got after this. There we go. Oh no, I got it. I don't know what I got. I think I got a deck. Oh, I got his deck. Wait, is this even better than what I have? I think this might be better because it gives like 4 more crit block. And instead of pip conversion, it gives me a crit rating, which I guess is more important. So I guess I got something decent for for my efforts. And there's this chest. Wait, is it like one of those weeks where we can? No, it's not. Okay, fine. And yeah, that was the level 110 boss. Defeated by spells from level 5 to level 16. I hope you all enjoyed this. A little shorter than the last one, a little easier. But you know, it's a nice chill video. And if you did enjoy, remember to hit that subscribe, hit those notifications, hit that like, leave me a nice comment, do all that good stuff. Don't leave any mean comments, okay? I'm gonna tell my mom if you do that. And besides that, good night, everyone.